Samus. Regards to that. Thanks, Puppet, for the info. Most of the time, I usually come into these with all the knowledge, but I a little bit failed on that. There's a lot of players here.
Faces, yeah. Probably Samus matchup. I'm really excited to see. In my head, it seems like very Palu favorite just because we.
Oh wait, no, I think I know who this is now. Yeah, BlueRouge. Of course, you said Dark Samus. But I remember seeing them get like I think top 16 at SpotCon. So definitely a solid Samus regards that to results.
Yeah, oh, here come the nails. There's the situation. It's a 43%.
Yeah, that
really good punishing and tracking.
Now this is a little bit of a tricky matchup in regards down to it because Samus can't just like play and just throw projectiles as well. You have that counter to work with, but also Palutena kind of beats out Samus very hard at disadvantage. You have to be a little bit careful how you like keep up your walls, and Blue's gonna just have to keep on how Buzzeh tries to play the game. How do they use those type of aerials, and how can you beat them out in those type of close range games?
What a trade. Oh, there's Nares at a shield. See us work. Missing you outbeat. Oh, Alex man, really trying to beat going through that platform.
Let's have a wall too. Oh, there you go.
You want to close out that stop.
One thing I do want to say about Buzzeh, and I've been watching them a lot, they are massively consistent when they know what the first to get. They have a read, they have the first hit, they usually are able to like land it immediately. So I like that type of change. Gloves out, but up B.
Great DIs. These counters are really saying get off right now.
Where are you going? Right into this grab, and you're going straight up.
Mix up.
You call yourself the guys, will go back home to your place.
Ooh, holding in there.
That situation, like that screw attack again. You have to at least be able to catch on to how they're approaching you too. It's gonna be a little bit of a task.
Create some space.
Woo!
Get out of here.
God, that is already a way you get yourself going. So, I do want to see, can he pull this back?
Oh, this is just excellent gameplay.
Oh my gosh. I see Buzzeh going off.
This is just beautiful.
Read that roll in too.
Ooh, a little bit off time with that back there.
Okay, able to get that charge shot. This is just a hard situation, especially with the deficit. You have to force your way in.
Yeah, this just does not look easy for Samus. With all the reticle and that reflector, and especially with those aerials coming from Palutena, it's just really hard to get in.
Yep. Just stay off stage. Another screw attack, but not able to condition around it. I'm just loving the way that Buzzeh is also mixing up a little bit of this type of landings. Can BlueRouge, can he bring this back? I want to see if he can try and change this up. Back here again. I can see a back throw. Okay, next setup, I can see a back throw.
Missing the drag down for the nair to the up tilt confirm. Ooh, jumping over here with the fair.
They usually put up that pressure. I gotta stick with it. Oh, tried looking for it. But forward smash, gonna be able to send you off stage. Can BlueRouge get this ledge trap? If you get a big hit like an up tilt, not able to get it. Expected the immediate get up for Buzzeh, but they're not gonna give it to him.
They had that roll in.
Yep. Now, you see Buzzeh try to get that neutral air to up tilt. That only works if the opponent is sitting on the ground. We're going to spin in the air, but speaking of in the air, you're going to be sent to the air.
You're going to be catching that landing with it up there.
Straight into Judgment Day like that. They're going to be taking it right there.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Yep, see how that situation goes. So, I think biggest thing with regards to that, the BlueRouge, you gotta catch it in the patterns that Buzzeh's trying to set up. I just have to pace, pace. And I honestly can see how this is already a daunting. We've already said before, this is a struggling matchup for Samus as well. It's just so hard to escape and set up your room. And once you get into a deficit like that, like, there's very lack of options that you can do. So we see Buzzeh, we see BlueRouge at least trying to set up a little bit more room, try to take away the platforms. But I can honestly see this working against him. This is a stage I really don't like seeing Palutena on, because you can definitely get a lot more bait approaches, and just in general, those ledge traps are big hitters.
Oh, the eye gonna catch that. Let's see, it's just a lot of trading happening. It's a much even game. Oh, missing that down air.
I do think though, because of taking away those platforms, BlueRouge is gonna be able to do a lot more horizontal camping if he's able to set it up.
Absolutely.
As they get the grab, setting up that trap, And I also think that Buzzeh, they're not even like maybe throwing out those aerials to hit. They're using it to cover and condition BlueRouge to maybe either like go low and say like, oh, you want to go low here? Maybe I could get a stock in an early spot. Oh, speaking of an early spot, that's it.
Absolutely.
That is it.
One thing that I am seeing is that BlueRouge is really trying to swing at a disadvantage, and oftentimes you'll see this kind of Buzzeh coming in to try and like say, no, if you want to swing on me, that's fine. I will happily swing back.
Yeah, liking that conditioning, and I think it's just sort of adapting to the way that Buzzeh is starting to approach. And even then, like setting up for that back throw, BlueRouge is constantly watching out to how Buzzeh sets up things, and that change play is able to set up such a phenomenal zoning game.
Oh, missing the grab. That back is going to close up that stock really efficiently.
Yeah, panic jump right there. BlueRouge is still in a very comfortable spot. Don't let that loss of stock fool you. Able to set up the walls properly. Buzzeh, I've seen them pull this off super well. Even when they don't know the matchup, they can even get some adaptations in the stage, at least bring it back. And if anyone doesn't know who Buzzeh beat to be able to take the KIT, they beat Synergy, who's one of the best players in Florida as well, with that Robin. So
exactly.
that's a character that massively zones. So you have to be able to say, how did I play the pace of Synergy? What did I do here? How can I bring this back?
Really getting aggressive with those down smashes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, this should...
No jump?
Ooh, he went low. He went low. Buzzeh was expecting him to do that immediate jump.
And just like this, Buzzeh really seemed to even up this game. You know, it's at a 50% deficit.
Yep. That's it on stage. Oh, followed up with a Nair. No, that's not going to kill plate, but that will.
Yes, it will.
Okay. So even as you said before, Buzzeh able to change their pace of game. But now, how can BlueRouge try to bring this back? You've had so many struggles with playing in a deficit. And whenever he's able to get a lead, he's done well. But now you're playing in the backseat, and you're playing against a player like this. What can he do against them?
Oh, really good. Calling out that roll and getting that back there. On the ledge again. See? Oh, one hit of Nair. He just keep in the air.
Oh my goodness. And like another one of those combos.
Nice punishes on those pairs.
That's setting up a lot of those ledge traps. BlueRouge has to start either setting up a wall more. I honestly could say you need to start playing this more patient. He's trying to force himself to get a kill right here, and that's just allowed Buzzeh to get so many aerials. Back throw. Explosive flame. Oh, they went for it, but he's able to escape. But not that one. You can never escape that one again. Final Destination always says your death is insured, no matter how you view it. Buzzeh gonna be moving on into